Welcome to Wargroove 2. I was asked what the difference was between Naval in Wargroove 1 and Naval in Wargroove 2. Alright, Wargroove 1 is going to be on the left. So in Wargroove 1, we've got these big blobs of water. You see these big blobs of water? And beaches exactly next to land and water at the same time. And deep sea right in the middle. It's like you had to be perfect. You had to make these perfect picturesque lakes. And then the land units can't attack the sea units at all. So the sea units just destroy the land units, and then they get banned, because they're overpowered, right? Super boring, no interaction. Wargroove 2, on the other hand, dun-dun-dun-dun, you can make super tactical maps. You can put the terrain wherever the heck you want. There's no limits, right? And land units can totally attack sea units when they're on beaches, and sea units can attack land units when they're on beaches. So there's counterplay and interaction. It's super fun. Wargroove 2 so much better, okay? What else? In Wargroove 1, the warship was broken. It could attack sea units, it could attack land units. It was just broken. It could do everything. In Wargroove 2, it can only attack land units, meaning every single sea unit can hit this thing and not get hit back, nerfing the overpowered warship, creating counterplay. Beautiful. Perfect. Thank you, Wargroove 2. Alright, let's talk about rivers. In Wargroove 1, rivers were the home of the merfolk. That's it. None of the other naval units could go on rivers. Just merfolk. Nothing else. It was super weird. This was an awful tile, and it was only used in joke maps. Alright? Wargroove 2, almost everything can go on the river. The frogs can go on the river, the merfolk can go on the river, lots of the new units, even the barge now can go on rivers, which is super stinking important, because now the barges can actually get onto the main parts of the map. Really big, right? Alright, in Wargroove 1 we have this boring little pond. You see there's nothing in it. In Wargroove 2 we have all these awesome new naval units, like the frog that can pull golems into the water, these river boats, which can go up rivers and smack villages, and the Kraken, which can use a tentacle to stun a unit for a turn. Naval just got so much better in Wargroove 2. Like, to give you an example of some map differences between the two, this is an example of a map in Wargroove 1, and this was an award-winning map, by the way, one of the very first spotlighted maps chosen by the developers of the game for being a good map. But notice how a huge blob of this thing is water? And land units just can't go on it? It's super boring and uninteractive. And there wasn't really a lot you could do about it in Wargroove 1. Eventually, we just limited naval to, like, the sides of the maps and gave up, or banned it entirely. In Wargroove 2, though, look at this. Beaches and rivers extending into the middle of the map, allowing you to build naval and actually have it interact with land. Such better map design. Well, that is possible because of Wargroove 2. Again, not the mapmaker's fault. So much more interaction and tactics available. It's just 1,000 million times better. So this is why Naval is way better in Wargroove 2 than Wargroove 1. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's playable and it's actually fun now. Check it out. That's all for now. If you have any questions, let me know below, and welcome to Wargroove 2. Alright, that is pretty good, I think.